Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Once again, I'm your boy Nev from Nev's Tech Bits or Techno Bubbles, whatever you prefer. Today, if you're in China and if you have a Samsung phone, you may have woken up with a rude awakening and realized that your phone was NFG, soft bricked. You could turn on, but you couldn't understand exactly what was going on with it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's check out the shenanigans over in China. Okay. What do you think about Samsung's massive mobile phone system crash and data loss in the early hours of today? At about 1:30 a.m., a large number of Samsung mobile phone users reported that their mobile phones had crashed and garbled characters, infinite restarts, and data was lost. If the situation is true, how can the users protect their rights? How will Samsung Public Relations? Now, this is translated by Google Translator. So, of course, what you're seeing here, it won't translate because that's just the picture. But you can see here, this is the kind of screen, you kind of get a screen looking like this if you are rooting your machine, if you're getting into something really technical, really super technical, usually after a reboot. And there's a lot of people that are having this issue. Their phones are just bringing up a bunch of gobbledygook, and it's really hard to take a picture of your phone screen. So I can forgive these folks. Oh, it's in English. Okay, so apps for shoot, that's interesting. The screen's right over the camera. Samsung, press volume up, down for power. Your power couldn't start as normal. Some configuration data may be corrupt. Follow the instructions below. Yeah, it looks like the basic image on these machines are not working. Oh, wouldn't it really suck if your phone restarted and then you're getting an error in another language that perhaps you don't understand? But it looks like the entire image on the phone of the Samsung operating system, or the Google operating system, Android, if you will, did not load up right. This is what happens when I jailbreak an Android wrong. But this is definitely a very bad sign. Ease app, erase app data. So something, it would be hilarious if this turned out to be bloatware, but right now, we don't know exactly what's going on. It's just tweets, everyone's saying, oh, look at this. In the stores. In the frickin' stores. Wow. That's harsh. Samsung, I don't know what you're doing here. I don't know what you're doing. So, about the best thing that I can figure is that perhaps China has somehow taken over and installed something that didn't work out so well. Oh, come on, lady. Look at this crack she's got in her side of the phone. I love people that get phones and don't put cases on them, just kind of walk around with it cracked and then ask their fathers or sugar daddies to replace it. Because I can't be seen with something like this. I have a bit of contempt for people who don't have a case on their phone and also don't pay for their own phones. There's just something particular about that kind of individual. Yep. It's all over the place, folks. What you gonna do, Samsung? So it's really surprising that this would go on with Samsung. Samsung has such a good business that it even has its own frickin' army. Look it up, the Samsung army. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Hopefully they'll figure it out, but I don't see how they can automatically push an update or anything for these phones. I don't see how they can like push an update for these phones if you can't even turn them on. Oh, wow. Look at that. The errors aren't even all the same. That is sad. Samsung, you better get your army out there to figure out what's going on. Like, what up? What up? Oh my goodness. What a horrible Saturday for phone techs in China, right? That's amazing. My goodness. I really wish that I could read Chinese today. More shots of the phones in the stores not working. I wonder if this has anything to do with 5G. I mean, so just recently Sony dropped the price of one of their phones because it was underperforming or something like that. It wasn't as good as it could be. A day after it was released, the price dropped like $300 or something. Shared resolution is restart. Double click to quickly open the camera. Hold down on the notification bar from the camera settings. Adjust time to 5.1 while turning off the automatic update. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, so this is definitely the worst case scenario for any Android user, and the one nightmare that many of us, it keeps us up, and we wonder, is this thing going to work if I install this program? I mean, Apple generally always works. You can't do everything you want with it, but it generally always works. And the Android, unfortunately, can do everything. It's just sometimes it'll do something that crashes itself. This should be interesting. See how Samsung deals with this. You would have thought that Samsung would have more people testing. And this one exploded. I'm sure this has nothing to do with the issue that we're running into right now, but still. Why would you put water on an electrical issue? Don't put water on electrical fires.
What?
Shh. That's Zoe. Say hi, Zoe.
Hi.
Anyways, that's it from us. Nev from Nesp, TechBits, and Zoe. Hey, Zoe, check out the camera. Say hi.
Hi.
Anyways, that's it from us, folks. Like and subscribe if you like this stuff. Always appreciated. And as always, take care of each other, folks.